Yo, what's crack-a-lackin' Challenger? I'm your host, James Morelan. Today we have some awesome packages. And I just want to say, guys, some changes are happening to the channel. If you haven't noticed, in this video, it's going to be a little bit different, and hopefully the other videos will be different. I'm trying to improve how the video is for you guys. So yeah, this is going to be kind of split in two parts. The first part is going to be the unboxing of these packages, and then the next part is going to be me talking about a new series we're going to be starting on the channel for breeding guppies. It is going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm going to start by unboxing this big package. You might already assume what it is if you've ordered anything like this. It is actually an aquarium light. So, okay, I'm going to cover up my address, but do you guys see this? MKE is the Milwaukee airport, which is near me, and that, I think they might have just flown this on a plane. You know, that is weird. The link for this will be found in the description. I did get it myself. These are very affordable lights. I think it's the beams work. Full LED. It does not come with the timer, but it is timer capable, and I might just pick that extra part up. I think it was only like 15 bucks more, so I might just add on to this later. Yo, the way they package this is just like next level. Alright, I found it. Oh gosh. Here's the power outlet thing. It does not look super long, which might be a pain. But yeah, let me see if I can just pull it out. Alright, so here it is. Yo, they package this thing really, really well. I gotta give them props on that. Whoa, this thing is awesome. So far, it seems well worth it. I got the 48. Oh, sweet. Yo, this is awesome. It is the beams work, but this is actually full. This is going to be completely on the tank. I thought it was going to be like half the tank, and then these extenders on the side make it bigger, but no. This is full blown. That's why, if you guys have noticed, the lighting on this tank is not the best, and I'm actually probably going to just use this on the 55. I mean, I might even get another one of these, because these things are not super expensive, but they look super awesome. So yeah, guys, I might be giving my Hillstream Loaches away to one of my friends that actually has a better tank for them. Ooh. Or honestly, I really like them. I don't really want to get rid of them, so I might just build a tank or just turn my 20-gallon long into one, but I do still need to get another power head because I like the power head being on here. Alright, so here is the little power adapter. Alright guys, here we go. No, wait, no. Yo! Okay, I turned on the blue ones on accident. Yo! That is so nice. Yo, do you see how nice this is? It's like a light blue. This is going to be great for the plants. It's going to be like steroids for them, including the CO2. It's just going to be awesome. And actually, speaking of plants, what's in this package is also great for plants. Okay, guys, so now onto this other box. I'm already starting to open it. But this one was given to me by Corey from Aquarium Co-op, and that is extremely kind of him. Make sure you guys check out in the description. You guys will get 10% off your order. Yo, yeah. Oh my gosh, he actually sent me plants. I did not think he was going to be sending me plants, because y'all know H2O is my main, but oh my gosh, I can try all these out from his store. But the main thing that I really wanted was do you guys see how large this thing is like double the size. Thank you, Corey, this is awesome. If you guys don't know what this is a pre-intake sponge, and I needed it for this aquarium. I might have to trim this down a little because this is long, and then this thing, I mean, it is relatively big. I mean, I just have to cut a little bit off of it. Yo, I did not think I would be getting plants, but he did send me fertilizer. He has his own brand fertilizer, Easy Green, from Aquarium Co-op, and actually something he sent me was the iron. And this is going to be great because we have Rotala Raha, and that plant is amazing because it's actually red, and iron provides a lot of that redness, and it'll make it thrive in this aquarium. Yo, this light is so different when I'm looking at it, and it's so sleek. So this is awesome. I don't even know what he sent me. I did not think he would be sending me plants. I already basically had this tank completely filled up with plants. So it looks like they all have names and stuff, so we can look at these. Yo, oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Corey. Alright guys, so I have this little filter. I'm trying to cut it right because I do not want to do too much and I do not want to do too little. You know, this sponge stuff is kind of hard to cut. Okay, it's not the cleanest of cuts, but I think it'll help. Alright, I also kind of need to move it out a little bit because this, unless I squeeze it really nice. There's a Hillstream Loach by it. I just need to make sure he moves. Alright, there's going to be some stuff stuck under it, but... Alright, so it is on. That's going to be great because I want to start breeding some shrimp in here. I'm going to get some more orange bees, and then they're going to love getting the algae and the other bacteria that is grown onto it. But yeah, yo, these plants, I did not even think he was going to be sending me plants. This is going to be a lot to plant, and I do not know if I'm going to put them all in this tank. So I'm just going to start putting them in. They are potted, And I haven't really actually ever had a plant potted. I'm not going to keep them in there though. Oh, this looks like a valve of some sort. So I'm definitely going to create a mess in the fish room. But this looks like a valve. So it is grown in these pots, and these pots are kind of weird, actually. There's like a sponge material around it, and you just have to pull that off. Right, so this plant has sent out a lot of runners. I'm actually probably just going to leave it in the pot, and I'm not going to put it in this tank. I'm going to put it in a different tank, let them grow out, let them spread a little bit, and then I will eventually put them back in there. Actually, this is great because for my 20-gallon tall, I actually needed some more plants before I got beta fish for it. Female betas can live together, but they require a heavily planted tank. So if they ever do have aggression, they can always run away from each other and not fight. I'm going to go for some smaller plants right now and see how many I can take out. So they're wrapped in a little cloth, probably just to conserve moisture. This looks like an Anubis plant. Yeah, Anubis congus. Alright, so I just took it out. That was really easy. And I'm actually probably just going to put it in the front over here. Yo, if this tank wasn't awesome before, it is definitely awesome now. Yo, I just made a complete mess of the fish room. But I'm just going to stick these things in here. I think this is a Val. I didn't see anything on the name or labeling for it. Alright, I'm definitely putting so much water on the floor of my fish room. I'm trying to get these plants in here as quickly as possible because I do not want them to be sitting out here for long. I want to make sure that they are getting... Oh, fancy. This is some red flame sword, and again, with those red plants, the iron is going to help a lot. So here's the plant. I actually really like this one. I'm going to try finding a really nice place for it. Actually, I might put it over on this side. Yo, this new light, I can't believe it's so awesome. It looks like these guys are already starting to propagate. I'm actually going to probably have to go out and get some more substrate for these tanks. It looks like it is starting to come undone. Alright, I'm making, again, this fish room. I keep saying it. It's just that I wasn't expecting to get plants, and I was not expecting to have to do all this. I mean, it's a good surprise, I have to say that, but it's a lot of work surprise, if that makes sense. I know the perfect spot for this. What? Oh, sweet. Yo, this is this Java fern. I think it's like Thor's hammer Java fern. It kind of looks like it. It's split apart like that. If you guys can see it. Oh my gosh, focus. You got it for a second, camera. But it's split apart. It looks beautiful, and I'm so happy. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. I mean, I was thinking about right there by the tree. I guess that's where I could just put it. Yo, whatever kind of plant this is, it is beautiful. I'm going to have some footage of the plants in here while I'm adding them in. Because I do understand that this is not the greatest of shots. But the texture on this plant is just amazing. Yo, it just added so much depth to the tank. All these new plants. Oh, I know what plant this is. Yo guys, this is one of my favorite plants. This is called Wisteria. I actually got some from Petco, but I got this amazing one from Corey. This is awesome. I don't even think I added any of it to the 90-gallon. It was one of my first aquatic plants that I got. Ah! Do you guys just see that? One of the rubber bands hit me. Alright, so the final plant is, I don't even know, but the textures on these plants are just beautiful. And this is a longer one. I kind of want to put it in by the shorter plants. Yo, actually, I kind of like potted plants. Now that I look at them, I've never actually gotten potted plants like this. I feel like they're already growing and they're propagating before you open them because there's so many root structures in these. I feel like potted plants are pretty awesome. I might have to do some research and make a video about potted plants versus grown like this. Alright, so these ones like, I mean, I'm sorry, some of these have names and some of these don't have names, so I'm sorry if you guys don't know. But yeah, these are pretty cool. For those of you that are experts, or maybe if Corey's watching this video right now, if you could just drop some of the names that you sent, these things are awesome. The thing is, I want this side to be planted, but I think I'll just have to move some of the smaller plants over there. I mean, I could always put these in different tanks and then eventually add them back. Alright, so I put it off into the corner a little bit. I hope that looks pretty good. Alright, the last plant that I planted. Alright, so now I have to add this final plant. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the new aquascape. Make sure you check out down below for 10% off your order using my code. But this tank looks beautiful. I'm actually going to get another lens out and be able to take some cinematic shots. Oh my gosh. The stool is wet and I just sat on it. No. Ugh. Alright, I'm just going to get another stool. And for some of you that are wondering, guys, do not worry. I do have a dehumidifier running in here because I know I spill all this water, but the water gets sucked up by the dehumidifier. And I empty that thing like twice or 3 times a day, especially since this fish room. So if you have any concerns about that, do not worry. Alright, now on to the next part of the video. I'm sorry, this is a really long video. I was not expecting this. I thought it was only going to be the fertilizer. I haven't even touched the fertilizers. And now that I just added everything, I probably should. But let me talk about this. So, I want to start breeding some guppies, and I want to be eventually giving them to you guys, or just breeding them out in general. So, breeding any fish is a wonderful opportunity, and I'm starting with guppies. I have bred guppies in the past, but I'm saying I'm starting with them just because I want to film my entire process. And you guys can actually check out the video of when I found out that they were pregnant. It was awesome, and I was really happy that that happened. So here's the Easy Green, 1 pump per 10 gallons. This is 90 gallons, so I'm going to start an entire series of me showing you guys how I'm breeding them. Actually, hopefully next week, or maybe this week, I'll be talking about how to breed them and my tips, because the thing is, I want to be able to learn myself and then be able to tell you guys tips. So that's why I can't film things usually when I do them the first time, but when I do them the second time, I'm able to explain it. I mean, I might do that, but I just don't want to give you guys false information. Again, with those Hillstream loaches, they are going to be moved, so don't worry about that. Yo, the plants on this tank, I am just amazed. I'm going to add some of this iron in here just because those red plants that I have, and I love the red. Like, the red is just a different aspect on the tank itself. Oh, I got some on me. It actually smells like, iron, like blood iron or something. I don't know. That's weird. And guys, I am actually making a quarantine tank. I'm probably going to turn my 20-gallon long into the quarantine tank. So when I get some Bosemani rainbow fish, I'm actually going to be able to I'm going to be putting them in there only for a week just to observe anything, because I do not want anything bad to happen to this show tank. Same dosage, so hopefully these plants are going to be on steroids. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I cleared everything up. I'll catch you on the flippy flop scale later. Bye!